I'm going to show you my big tomcat. I've got a really big one here. He's only 6 or 7 months old. But first, have you ever seen such a good-looking woman? I'll tell you what. You talk about a good-looking woman. I seldom have seen, especially since I graduated college, that you talk about a great-looking woman. Now let me start that, and then I'm going to show you my big tomcat. Boy, I mean that takes the cake right there. But now the next thing that's going to take the cake is this big tomcat. You're going to really enjoy it. He'll do like what I train him to do after they get 6, 7 months old. He will cradle. I can cradle him, and I can pet him and kiss him and everything. I have no problems at all with him. He's just such a nice cat. See, watch, I'll cradle him. Yeah, see there, I see. He'll, of course, every one of them acts a little different when they're in here. They've never been in here. But, yeah, he'll do it. He always does it real easy outside. Yeah, I see, he'll just cradle down. You see, you can just kiss. See, I'm the same person. Just because I'm in a different location doesn't mean I'm the same person. Not the same person. Oh, boy. Yeah, see, he's going to cradle down. See how he cradles down? I want you to really see that. I mean, boy, he really... And he doesn't even look around like that when he's outside, but he's a different environment. He's never been in here before. And so, I mean, he's doing awfully good for never having been in here. They all act strange when they go into a new environment. They have to go all over the whole thing before they really feel comfortable to lay still. But see, now he's doing so good. And I try to get the kittens to do that so that they'll be able to do it later. Sometimes I have time to train them, sometimes I don't. But this one here, I really didn't hardly have to do much training. In fact, I didn't even, this was one that I didn't even pick up till 2 months. He was 2 months old. He was born outside in a shed that I didn't even know they were there for a while. And his mother is the one that's in the video there, a couple of videos back, where she's up in the tree acting like a bird, feeding those two young siblings, two young kittens that she has right now. And but this is her son from about 6 months ago that she had in the shed. She had him and another one that's out there. But look how big he is. Oh man, I mean, he just... I've got one great big old mean... I need to turn that voice down on that so you can hear. I like hearing her voice, but make sure you hear what I'm saying. I've got one great big old mean Morris cat, tan orange cat that runs off tries to run off all the times, but this one's just big enough that he's not bothered by it. But you know, I had one real pretty tan and white, mostly white tomcat that he just kept bothering and bothering and bothering. That big mean orange one did, and it's about 3 years old, and she just kept bothering the other one that was only like 6, 7 months old, until I mean, I just hear him crying and crying. I'd go rescue him, and I've done it time and time again, and then finally I found him dead. And I don't know whether the tom he was in a corner where 2 fences come together. I don't know whether Tom cornered him there and killed him, or whether he got a hold of some poison, or what happened. But it was really sad. And but he couldn't. The other Tom wouldn't let him stay here. So I don't know what's going to happen with this one. This was getting so big that he may run the orange one off. You know, they don't like it when another Tom, especially a big one, they only want one Tom in one location. You know, I've got about 10 or 12 mother cats, and then they only like to have one Tom for all of those. And But then sometimes toms will come from other areas too temporarily. But they only whatever the biggest tom is, he tries to run all the others off usually. And but this one's gonna hold his own, I bet you. He's really big, but he's so nice, and he makes such a nice pet. You know, I mean, you could just declaw him and keep him in the house all the time, but I wouldn't do that because of the fact of him being a tom. He needs to be able to, you know, get out and prowl and mate and all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't. And then when he has to do that, he has to fight off the other toms. So I wouldn't declaw him. But he would work real good for an inside pet. And you could keep him inside anyway because he never puts his claws out. See, I mean, I hold him like this and turn him upside down and everything. He'll never even put his claws out. I don't even have to ever worry about being scratched or anything by him. I mean, he's just a fantastic pet. And so, and see, I'm going to show you. See, I can turn him, see, upside down, like that. And he don't even bother. He's upside down. See, he's totally upside down. And he doesn't care what I do. You know, as long as it's me. And he feels comfortable since he's in my arms. Of course, it's a different shirt, and it's not my outside shirt. So that concerned him a little at first because this is an inside shirt. I usually have my outside shirt on. You know, I don't usually wear a white shirt outside because it just doesn't, you know, it wouldn't last. The way I work outside, it wouldn't last to the half a day's over, you know, and it'd be in shreds and completely black. You know, the way I work out there in the dirt with the gardening and the fruit trees and all that, I have to have a nice flannel or something like that outside shirt to work out there, or a blue denim shirt. And so so he's used to that, you know, and so then that they get a little concerned when they smell this white shirt's different, and then they never being inside here makes a difference too. You know, they don't like to go in a different environment until they checked it out. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna put you up here and see if see if you want to get a little bit more food, and then I'm going to watch a little bit more of this good-looking woman and all this great food she's cooking. I'm telling you, that food, it just makes my mouth water. I mean, I can't believe anybody can cook that well. I just cook simple stuff. I mean, I don't cook any kind of fancy stuff like that myself, you know. And but I'd like to know how to do it, so I watch her videos. That's Alley Cat's kitchen. I'll call her Allie Alexander. Here's a good picture of her. Oh, man. Oh, boy. That is something else. Well, here we go, Kitty. Let me back it up. Yep, and now you there you go. Boy, what a picture. Good looking woman, nice tomcat too. Nice pretty cat with pretty eyes. Oh, I'm really making a video now. Oh, that'd be a good for a Christmas card. Oh, sweet. Oh, that kitty. Yeah, that's that's really something else. Sit still, kitty. Sit still. I'd like to try back that up and hear some more of that other one. If you'd sit still, but I know you're not going to sit still. Let me see if I can back that up and hear a little more of that other one. Oh, I can't, but this is, wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, it's on, it's number 80, number 88. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Now, I want to get that. Oh, crazy! The damn kitten. Well, he wants out of here. Tearing my curtains down. You better get off that curtain. Let me play her there for a while I go get that kitten off the curtain. Can't beat that picture right there. Come on, get off my curtains now. And don't hang on to stuff. Come on. We got 2 more minutes of video before YouTube clocks it out. So let's make it good. As soon as I watch it, see how many we got. We got 3 more minutes of video. Let me see if I can start. We're going to start Allie up here. Listen to a little bit of her.
Okay, so these are the ingredients.
I don't want to put that music in there because I never know on that music.
Blueberries, frozen or fresh, kiwi fruit which has been peeled and diced, cinnamon and nutmeg. And then for the crumble, we're going to need corn flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, coconut, shredded or desiccated, and butter, which has been...
Okay, let me see if I can get it back on. Okay, now let's watch her make this good food. Let's watch her make this good food.
So I'm going to add the...
Now you see that what she's doing in that bowl there? You'd like that. If you could smell it, you'd be over there trying to eat out of it. That's what you usually are. You could try to do if you ever manage to get in while I'm cooking. I have to watch you. You'll get the food away. Some of them he won't. He's pretty nice, but some of them will snatch the food right out of your hand if you don't watch them. I've had them. I've been out on a picnic table, eating out on the picnic table, and I'd have the spoon halfway up to my mouth, and then jump up there and grab it out of my before it reached my mouth. They're funny creatures. I found out I can't hardly, with this many kittens and cats, I can't eat on the picnic table very often. Either that or I have to share it. Have to give them enough real good salmon or something that they'll be busy while I'm eating. But that woman sure can cook. You'll have to tune in to her channel and it's AFFECTIONATE-CAT's kitchen, but it usually doesn't. When you search AFFECTIONATE-CAT's kitchen, it usually doesn't show. But you can go to my channel and it's on the second one on the featured channels, and you can go to it that way. Or if you'll enter the title that I showed up here on top of the video, you can get it that way. That's the easiest way. Well, that is one of the ways. The easiest way just to go to my channel and go down to the second picture icon right on the right hand side there on my featured channels. Okay, Kitty, see if you can make and I watch her channel all the time because I believe in it. And of course, I started watching it first because she's such a nice-looking woman, but then I got to realizing that she could actually cook too, and so then that really made me watch it because I figured I started learning stuff, started realizing I could cook, and more than just eggs and beans and things like that. And so then it became really interesting, and so now I watch it for the recipes and all. And I think about how to do all of that. She demonstrates the food and does a lot of good stuff. She prints out the recipes for you and puts them up on the later videos. She has a lot of directions up on the screen and everything like that. So she really is very helpful compared to the other cooking videos.
And yeah, I'll see you next time.
Okay, see you next time too. Bye, Allie.